Hey everybody, it's Roberto, and I've got some really fun and exciting news. A lot of cool things have been happening for me. If you guys have been following me in social media, then some of this is not a surprise. In fact, it really shouldn't be a surprise at all since the headline of this video kind of spoiled it, but I'm going to be going to Adobe MAX, which is amazing. It is the premier conference for Adobe. It's going to be in San Diego, California, so I'm going back to the West Coast, which by the way, in my opinion, is the best coast. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. I've been working with Adobe a lot this year. I started doing a little bit of stuff with them last year, some of you remember, but it's been really fun working with the Adobe Premiere team. They're actually doing some very interesting and cool stuff with Premiere Clip, and I'm going to be teaching a workshop for Adobe while at Adobe MAX. So while I'm not going to be on the big stage, even though I'm really looking forward to seeing a lot of people, friends from the internet, people like Terry White, people like Paul Tranny, and actually upcoming superstar Sarah Dietschy is going to be there. She's going to be doing 2 stage talks. Super excited and happy for her. There's just so much cool stuff, but being able to do a workshop at Adobe and doing it around Premiere Clip, which I've been using to do my Dear Entrepreneur series, which the Adobe Premiere team actually is a huge fan of. That's really exciting for me, and I just can't wait. As usual with my speaking engagements and most of my travel, I'm going to be filming this stuff, so make sure you're staying tuned and checking that out, because I'm going to try and film as much of my workshop as possible, maybe the whole thing, in addition to just getting behind the scenes footage. I'm going to see if it's usable to just go ahead and post that for you guys. Adobe's already cleared me to do that. They love that kind of stuff, so super excited about that. But if you guys want to see the entire Adobe MAX experience from my perspective while I'm there, I'm going to be sharing a ton of it in Instagram, both through pictures and through my Instagram stories. In fact, I've been using Instagram stories a lot. I think that that's where I really want to do things instead of Snapchat. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, links are in the description below, or you can just type in my name, Roberto Blake, and you should find me. I'm kind of the same in everything in social media, so you might want to check that out. Also, I will be doing live tweeting, and I will be doing Periscope streams of some of the things that I'm checking out at Max in real time, so that you can get behind the scenes live streaming from me that way. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be putting together some kind of vlogging deal of like what my whole Max experience is, but it's going to be like super edited, and I'm going to try out some new things with some of the new camera gear that I have. So that's going to be interesting. So that's going to come out after I'm done with Adobe MAX, because I'm going to be there all week, you guys. The Adobe Premiere team was generous enough to fly me out, and the Adobe Stock team, since I'm working with the Adobe Stock photo team, both as an ambassador and as a contributor, they actually are covering everything else. So it's pretty cool to be working with so many different amazing people at Adobe. Some of you have caught me on their live streams, on their live streaming channel, and on their Twitch TV channel. And I'm going to be actually doing a lot more stuff with that. In fact, the weekend after I get back from Adobe MAX, I'm going to be streaming, probably doing either some video editing in Premiere Pro, or maybe even some more Photoshop stuff. In fact, actually, I'm going to probably start this week doing a few things over on my Twitch channel, probably actually just turning it on when I'm doing some of my work and answering questions from you guys. So if you want to check that out, I'm over at twitch.tv/Roberto Blake if you want to see that. But hopefully I have something up by the time you guys are watching this, because I think that could be pretty cool. If not, go ahead and follow, and you guys will be able to see when I'm live, and you'll be able to ask me questions. Oh, before I forget, I'm actually also going to VloggerFair, which is at Adobe HQ in Seattle this year. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually going to be doing a speaking session there and a workshop. A lot of it's going to be focused around my video editing workflow for the desktop in Premiere Pro, and also what I do with Adobe Clip for Dear Entrepreneurs. So that's going to be super exciting. I'm going to get to hang out with Tim Schmoyer, good friend from the internet. Met him at a couple of other events. Great guy. You should definitely check him out. And there's going to be a lot of other cool people there. I think Sean Duras is there. So this is something I'm so excited about. I'm just thrilled to be a part of these events with Adobe. And I just think it's going to be a lot of fun to meet other creative people and just see what they're doing. That's what I really love about these events, is just the creative community getting to come together, hang out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing some like creative jams with some people while I'm out there. So that's what's going on with me, and all the prep for that is why I've been super busy this week. But don't worry, more videos to come, probably more than I've ever done. And I actually have some plans to get a lot more videos out, especially since I'm actually going to be doing a lot of vacation for the holidays. I'm going to be traveling. I'm actually going to be back home in NYC, so that's going to be fun. I'm hoping to be there for snow. and maybe I'll do New Year's shenanigans in Times Square. We'll see about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to some more travel shenanigans. I think that's going to be amazing. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So remember, you can follow me on social media. I'm going to be doing a lot of behind the scenes Instagram stuff. And I actually do some behind the scenes Instagram stuff now if you haven't been checking that out. So links in the description. Going to be live streaming with Twitter and Periscope. So make sure you're checking that out. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome stuff on the channel. It's going to be amazing as we get into 2017. As always, you guys, thanks so very much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today. I will, from Max.